First Alert Forecast with meteorologist Laura Hartman. Only on Fox 47 News at 10.
Well, you mentioned Wisconsin's temperatures, and I'm hoping that was just a very bad joke because I am not prepared for temperatures that cold.
Well, the thank goodness the actual temperature is a little warmer. The wind chills are the things that are in the negatives right now, so it is getting very chilly. We'll actually see our temperatures dip into below average, and well, they've been below average, below zero for some time in the near future. Those are going to be our overnight temperatures. Daytime highs aren't looking so good either, but let's take a look at some current conditions outside. Here's a look at our wind chills. -2 in Lansing is what it feels like, and Mason, -1 in Ithaca, -3 in Howell. So it's not looking good outside. It feels very, very cold. And tomorrow, expect our wind chills, especially by the time you wake up and walk out the door, to be in the negatives for all of us. And that's because our actual temperature is going down as well. So 13 degrees currently in Lansing and 14 in Jackson. Doesn't sound quite so bad, especially for this time of night, but we've got a long ways to go before we hit our low. We'll be falling to right around 0 in most locations. Now, wind speed, adding on to that, of course, that's giving us our very cold wind chill. And winds will be like this for the overnight, about 5 to even 15 miles per hour, generally out of the west. And we'll switch to the southwest for tomorrow. Now, when you factor that in, it's just been so cold. You know that it's been a very cold winter. Our average high and low, I want to show you this, 36 degrees and then 20. And tonight, remember, our low is going to right around 0. And our daytime high for today was only about 21 degrees. And it's been very cold. Let's take a peek back at the past few years. Last year at this time, today, we were 41 degrees. 2 years ago, 31. Same thing for 3 years ago. So, man, we've had such a drastically cold year. Is there any end to sight? Doesn't look like it just yet. We'll see temperatures sticking around those low teens for the next few days. In fact, worse than what today was for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. By the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, we're still below where we are today, well below our normal temperature, which is right around 36 degrees. So very cold temperatures sticking around, even extending past this 5 days that I just showed you. In fact, from March 3rd to 7th, this is the Climate Prediction Center outlook. Notice Michigan right in that bullseye of very cold temperatures. So we're going to stay below average for quite some time, at least well into March. Doesn't look like we're going to be hitting 40s or 50s anytime soon. Satellite and radar shows just light lake effect snow showers sticking around, and that's what we'll see in general for the overnight. But we do have some slightly heavier snow coming our way with a couple patches of low pressure systems. Now, Wednesday morning starting off, it looks like just a couple light lake effect snow showers. Getting into the afternoon, looks pretty dry, but by the time the evening rolls around in the overnight, some snow starting to pick up with this low pressure system. And we'll see that come through with some colder air. That's why we're going to be so cold for the next few days, and the lake effect snow showers will continue to fall. Not too much going on in the way of accumulations, but we will be seeing quite a lot of flurries flying for the next few days. 1 degree for tonight, scattered showers, of course, very cold. 12 degrees is our high tomorrow. DJ, he still has a smile on his face. Good for him, because I know a lot of people are finding it very hard to smile when they see a 7-day forecast like this. Here's a look at it. It's not getting much better from here on out. In fact, we have quite a few nights that we're going to be sub-zero as well, and you can bet those wind chills will be very, very cold too. Over the weekend looks pretty snowy, but next week we finally get back to 22 degrees. Heat wave.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know it's cold when 22 sounds pretty balmy.
Oh, yeah.